Welcome back everyone, this is Grenadier Gamer 15 and today I will be teaching you how to use the Banshee warframe. For this video I'll be using the Prime variant of Banshee because I already had Banshee Prime when I thought of making this video, and getting the regular Banshee would probably take a week or so. So I just decided to just use Banshee Prime on this video. Banshee is a very useful warframe for a lot of reasons. Her abilities are also very useful. Starting with her passive. Her passive hushes all of her weapons, meaning that you can use a shotgun and kill an enemy and none of the enemies will hear it. So it's very useful for being stealthy if you're trying to be stealthy. So our first ability is the Sonic Boom. Now, no matter how good you mod it, the Sonic Boom will never do a lot of damage. It will never do a significant amount of damage to high level enemies. And by high level I mean like 20 and up. So it won't do a lot of damage, and because the ability is not meant to do damage, it is actually meant to stun enemies and knock them down. This ability can be used to perform finishers on enemies or just take down one very powerful enemy. So it's very useful for doing that. Also, if you're surrounded by a crowd of enemies and you need to get away and get some breathing room, you can use the Sonic Boom and just get away. Her second ability is the Sonar, and it basically allows her to locate all of her enemies and expose their weak points. And when you expose their weak points, they will glow the color of your energy color, and if you shoot that, they will die much faster than if you attack from a different point on their body. Sonar also increases your critical multiplier, so it allows you to do more critical damage when it is activated. It also locates all the enemies on your enemy radar, so you can successfully plan your attacks. Her third ability is to silence. This ability is very useful for getting away or attacking a lot of enemies pretty quickly. When she uses the silence, all of the enemies that enter the silence's radius will become staggered, stunned, or just completely vulnerable. And in the silent state, your enemies are completely defenseless for a small duration of time, and in that time you are able to kill them. Well, with the right weapons you can kill them pretty quickly. It is a tactic you can use to get away from a lot of enemies if you're surrounded and you don't think you can handle them. Now her fourth ability, which is last but not least, is the Soundquake, where she generates her own earthquake using her hands to plunge sound into the ground. When this is active, Banshee will stay in one place. She won't be invulnerable, but her enemies won't be able to touch her because they will be getting staggered as they take damage. This is a good way to use Banshee for a defense mission, because she is able to successfully keep the enemies away, and if it's modded correctly, you'll be able to kill the enemies pretty quickly. And that's a rundown on Banshee's abilities. Banshee has the potential to become a tanky warframe. I know the Prime variant is. I've never used the regular Banshee, but Banshee Prime has the potential to become a tanky warframe. I put some redirection and vitality on my Banshee to give her significant health and shields, but max rank Banshee Prime has 300 health and shields, and I think that's the same for the regular version. So she can become tanky if you mod her for being a tank, which I wouldn't recommend it because that's not her thing. She wasn't built to be a tanky warframe like say Rhino or Frost or Chroma, but you know, you mod your warframes and I mod mine. So that's basically the rundown on how Banshee works. Hope you found this video useful, and I'll catch you guys later.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.